incentivize them to go pick out bags from people getting on planes and kick those. Just yes or no. That's a yes, Mr. Glenn. You don't pay your employees to do that. We have previously, sir, but we actually suspended that on September 30th of this year, and now in order to be able to treat our guests fairly and equitably, we've actually just put your staff and supervisors out of the gate area, and they're the ones that are still making sure that everyone's treated fairly and equitably, which is the nice program that we have. That program as a September 30th. Interesting. So let's go back to you, though, Mr. Sugar. So how much have you paid your gate agents to enforce your carry-on bag policy, to pick people out of the line at the chairman's video show? You guys do appreciate the flood of your airlines. It's a disaster, don't you? I'm slightly amazed by the general attitude.
Wants to throw on first down.
It's horrible. It's a terrible experience. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And your attitude here today seems to be, well, devil may care. There's nothing.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
We're going to do something about it. So how much have you paid people to pull out customers who are in line with a bag that's 2 centimeters too big?
It's Milroe.
We recognize this is a
Fire's complete on the crossing. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field. So not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
I mean, if people want to know why it's such a terrible experience to fly, this is news for them today. Your airlines are paying millions of dollars to your employees.
On third and long, try to convert them in the air. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And that is how you silence this Rocket crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
Make people enter in their age and their geographic location and their gender before they can even see the cost of a seat. Why is that?
That's been in place since 2014.
Yeah, but why?
This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
No, it's not. Delta doesn't do it. United doesn't do it. You don't need somebody's gender in order to do it.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on fourth down from their own side of the field.
You don't use algorithms to set the price of seats? That's a different question. So you do use an algorithm and you do make them enter all their career personnel. What's your definition of algorithms? Oh, for heaven's sake.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Which is a faster way. It's more efficient than a human being doing the same exact work. So, I'm trying to answer your question, sir, in all sincerity.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
To identify them.
Quarterback reaction to what the D is showing.
I wouldn't characterize it as a bounty.
Do you charge them? Do you pay your employees to be in units to pick out bags from people getting on planes?
Coach is catching a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation in your own territory. If you want to go for it and you fail and you're surprised, you definitely should be surprised.
September 30th of this year, and now
well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a
and
stop.
supervisors out of the gate area, and they're the ones that are still making sure everyone's treated fairly and equitably.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes second and 13.
Interesting.
Dropping back, it's Howard.
Let's go back to you, though, Mr.
Gets it out
Shore.
quickly.
And
And it is a good idea to game tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks. And you know you're going to get great play
It's
calls.
absolutely
And
terrible.
he'll take it in and house it.
Here today seems to be what I care. There's nothing we can do about it.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out. Not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense set for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Alabama 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Milroe. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On third down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he dropped it! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And this is why a lot of offensive coaches are okay going into halftime trailing, not being too aggressive. Because when you try to make things happen, sometimes disaster strikes. And you just saw it right there.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to Fulton.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And as quarterbacks, you've got to be aware of secondary pressure. You've got to know when these free safeties, they start creeping towards the line of scrimmage, that they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it, and the QB didn't have one that time.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Now a fair catch is called for it, made just shy of midfield. Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
Nah, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Paul. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. He spins that thing down the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, distance for a 1st down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Milroe. Got it!
passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. On the run, still looking. He's open on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught close to the marker, it's Tate. The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
Gain of 3. And that's good enough for a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. With the catch, it's Ibuka. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Quick release on the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking to pass, it's Howard. He finds his man. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
By the receiver. Pickup. That's the end of the 4th quarter. And after 3, we're all tied up.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He leaves it with his back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Really need to pick pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Great play by the defense, forcing the incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense? Game is tied. It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your offense to convert this 4th and short and give yourself a chance to win this game now?
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. The expressway is wide open. The 10. Touchdown, Bama! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got an open man. And is sucked out. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for a go.
That's a huge blow, man.
I know he was running. I know he was running out of bounds, man. I'm like, what the? All right. All right, come on. Come on, fella. Get up.
I want to do fun.
No. No one. No.